Feastables. I never had it. My first time. Well, now you have the Feastable. Give me the Feastable back. Thank you for the Feastables. Now you take it. Take the Feastables. Now you have the Feastables. Let's see who shows up to watch me eat the Feastable. Give me the Feastable back. Thank you. I would like to do a giveaway in chat, I wish I could give away the Feastable. You get the Feastable. Now you get to eat it. Oh, you want to see me eat it? Okay. Give me the Feastable back. I'll probably end up eating it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat them, and there's already a little chocolate on the wrapper already, so I can, if I just lick it, I'll taste the chocolate, and I don't even. But no, I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna eat it. But I'm asking you to hold it. Can you hold it? Thank you. Hold my Feastable until I need it. That's right. Give me my Feastable back. Brian's the best guy. Thanks, Brian. That's why you're allowed to. What? Give Dory the Feastables. Dory can't have that. She can't have that. Krusty the Clown is here. It's gonna go down my throat like. Let's check the sub counter real quick. Double load it. At $14.91, huh? It's not accurate. I'll reload it. I should be at 1497. The real sub count. I'm a fraud gamer. I could never be a fraud. Dude, what are you talking about? If people watching that M, they get off that M, bro. Fraud. That could never be me. Come on. Let me eat this piece of vegetable. Boy, don't you ever disrespect Dungeon Magic, boy. Boy, I fucking, don't you ever disrespect Dungeon Magic in my chat, boy. Boy, go play the crap, go play some crap. Don't embarrass the crap I play. Feastables. Do you know how much I paid for this? This cost more than this, okay? I like this. I like this every day. This, man, I'm never buying this again at the price point I just paid for it. This is $2.19. Man, that bill. You're stealing from me, man. Mr. Beast is stealing from me with these prices. All you kids eat, all you do is eat this stuff all day anyways. Okay, I've never had one. I've never fucking had one, and your face is probably covered with chocolate right now. Yeah. I'll go hungry. This chocolate, I'll be in the poorhouse because this chocolate costs too much. And I haven't even had one motherfucking no free samples, man. He's like, man, I ain't giving away free samples. Ghirardelli, I get free samples of San Francisco chocolate all the time, guys. Everybody who comes to San Francisco gets free chocolate. Oh, you didn't know? You get free chocolate every day in San Francisco. Everybody gets free chocolate every day in San Francisco. All you have to do is go to the store, and when you walk in, they give it to you for free. That's how you shop for chocolate. But here, I am opening it's been opened, and I'm gonna eat Mr. Feastables, and I'm gonna tell you if it's good or bad. Right now, I just expect it to taste like a Nestle Crunch. And I am wearing earplugs, so I sound funny. And now I sound normal. And this Mr. Beast is all fucking wet. It looking all wet right here. Oh, melted in the bag. It's not even fucking hot outside. It's like 60 degrees. This chocolate's melted. Mr. Beast, I'm giving you a thumbs down on presentation. You know, I haven't seen what kind of pattern is on the bar. It says Mr. Beast. There's no I don't see a tiger or nothing. For thee. Make room. fraud, huh? That could never be me. I could never be a fraud. Imagine being a fraud. Mr. Beast. Give Dory some. With 1,500 subs, Dory gets chocolate too. Oh, okay. Break it off. 1,500 subs is better than pussy, bitch. I feel like I just rizzed all people watching me. You got rizzed. You got rizzed. Mr. Beast. Boy, that's as dry as a Popeye's biscuit. I need to drink something right after that chocolate. Mr. Beast, why your chocolate so dry? Full of fucking rice. Little piece of rice. Pieces of rice inside your chocolate, Mr. Beast. This was a bonus episode today. The bonus episode. Had 3,000 people watch my show earlier today. That's good stats. Good stats today, guys. Let's look at my statistics. My true sub counter, exactly 1,500. How many views on this episode? It's not that big. It's not exploding. Not a lot of people are watching me eat Mr. Beast's chocolate. My lashes are lashing. I had mascara once in my life. I could never be a fraud. That could never be me. You're stay off the weed. Stephen A. Smith fans in chat. Stay off the weed. You know, stay off the premises, Steve. When you're fired, Stephen A. Smith. When you're fired at ESPN and replaced by Shannon Sharp, Brandon Ayuk won't play until week 8. Brandon Ayuk won't play for anybody. He'll sit out half the season and get half his $17 million after taxes. He'll be cut, and we'll cut Brandon Ayuk next year. But they always say chocolate makes you makes girls horny or some shit. Yeah. And I just had some good chocolate. You want a Bosnian report? Bosnia is shrinking. Slovakia is the only country in America, in Europe, that's growing because Bosnia is shrinking. There's your Bosnian report. Bosnia has too much lands because the Serbians came in and took too much. So Serbia is giving up their land in Bosnia. There you go. There you go, guys. Bosnian report of the day. Everybody's laid down their arms during the soccer tournament, trying to produce war. My Balkan War correspondence is on temporary notice until hostilities resume at 1502. Holler at the subs. My subs at 2. We went 2 up. So I get to spin the camera twice. Your show can't do that. I'm just slapping you back bar. What's that behind me? A radiator, Venetian blinds, and everything else is just temporary. I cannot take down the blinds, and I will not try to move the radiator. Oops, I'm sorry. What's my true sub count right now? Still 1,502. 21 minutes in. We'll give it multiply this by 3. 246 views in 20 minutes. So we're averaging 756 per hour. It's not bad. A fraud gets nobody. Nobody's watching a fraud. I could never be a fraud. I got people watching me, man. That gives me legitimacy. Now, a good stream nowadays is 247,000 views in 2 hours. That's a good stream. I mean, iShowSpeed has a 200,000 concurrent. You know, you're not going to get a concurrent up to 300,000 yet. It's like YouTube's concurrent capacity. iShowSpeed is really just a beta test on the network because they have no internet network. Or they do, but it sucks. They're just stress testing it. He's always got his phone in his pocket, man. Telecommunications are stealing iShowSpeed's data, man. They should just change his name to iShow Data. Everybody watching the stream they're watching a fraud. But I could never be a fraud. Doesn't it feel good to say fraud? Like fantasy fraud. The Final Fantasy. I could never be a fraudulent fantasy. That could never be me. I'm the real. I'm not a. I got the real fantasy. Playing real fantasy. Not a final fraud. F words are fun to put an F word in every sentence. I know that's what Jimmy Stewart is trying to do. Yeah. Or I could play Castle Magic. M. What do you think the M stands for? Magic. What's this episode called? I don't know what it means. I put MF is the name of this show. And Google likes it because I changed, as long as you put a new title in, they're okay. So, MF, what do you think it means? Frog. I could never be a fraud. That could never be me. You're just copying me. That's my lyrics. Is that. Fraud, stop copying me. Fraud. What's it? They want my cred filter, guys. Got cred. Come on. If you can type out everything this says, I'll end the stream. So just type out all that. You should paste that to the clipboard and save it as a document, okay? If you can type all this shit, if you can type, you win a prize. Okay? Should this be a 10-hour stream? Yeah, boy. Y'all deserve it. Look at my media's on my device. I like this one. You like this one? You gonna like this one. I know it. I know you gonna like this one. It's the best you ever saw. Watch this. I'm gonna show you some of the best you ever saw. Here it comes. There she is. It's your mama. A picture of your mama. Your mama, motherfucker. Your. Oh, man. F. You know, I was on watching Woman in the Rambo movies. See the comment is Ted Belcher, ultra wide 4K, right? Yeah, Rambo movie. She's a Rambo. Is she with Rambo, dude? Rambo chick. I like that Rambo chick. Yeah, that's what I like. Enjoy. I just get my subs up, you know what I'm saying? Who's here for the ride? Yeah. What are you fighting for? Yeah, what are you fighting for? Get some girl, bro. Get the girl. Join the army. Get the girl. That is nice. An AI channel generated this picture for me. In my spare time when I'm not streaming, I'm watching freak shit. This is my girl. This is my girl, bro. Check out my girl, bro. Damn, my girl, dude. Damn, check out, look at my girl. Well, tell me I don't got girls, man. I'm looking right at her right now. When she comes home, I'm gonna take her jacket off. Oh, I'm gonna pull her boots off. Yeah, all the blood's gonna rush around her body. As soon as you take her boots off, she stops moving. She'll be okay. She'll be. I'll pull her out of the boots. Picture me pulling her boots off. Yeah, helping her take that jacket off. Oh yeah, you can do that. Putting something in her pants, but not helping her take her pants. She can keep her pants on, but you can put something in it. You can also put something in it. She's making my arm hurt, bro. Is she making your arm hurt? Do you ever she's making your arm hurt? Ooh, gotcha. Look at that woman. That's too much woman for most men. And most men couldn't handle that. She's wide. She's ultra wide. This girl might be a dude. It might be a dude. Is that a man? No. A picture of me must be. Oh, I'm just a regular guy. Oh, that's me. Good old me. Me and my woman. Yeah, she would totally be with a guy like me. Yeah. I could never be a fraud. She could only pick me. But something doesn't feel right, You know what doesn't feel right? Does this make you feel better? My filter won't work. No. Nothing. Okay. You want a better picture of me? Because I could never be a fraud, dude. What are you talking about? That could never be me. I'm NWO since day one. Only WWF fans are frauds. I could never be a fraud. You got me confused with somebody else, bro. I could never be a fraud. true to nitro. I could have mailed drugs home if I wanted to, but I didn't do that. Imagine being called a fraud. I could never be a fraud. That could never be me. Warning, warning, warning. My comment is way bigger. My comment is way bigger. This is way bigger. I got a lot more pictures to publish. I got a lot more pictures to publish. I was eating pizza. I got 5 slices of pizza left. Dude sucks living alone, you know what I'm saying? Sucks living alone. How long do you think I can hold the phone in my Omar. Almost. Hey, Omar. Because you're new to the show, you get a spin. You get a spin. If anybody is new in chat, I'll spin the camera for you. I've been on Fort Hood. It's the world's largest tank parking lot. Seen a lot of tanks. Been around a lot of tanks, but we didn't use tanks in Afghanistan. You don't, tanks, schmanks. You don't really need tanks. My best friend was named Bradley in the Army. He was born on Fort Hood. I invited him to join the show. He could show up. Yeah. He shot somebody dead in Iraq when he was there. He was in my unit. Now he's an MMA fighter. Many people in my unit disappeared. I have to compete on the intellectual level of those I served with, not those that watch my show. And so I don't answer to you. You're just a buffoon. I'm like Rambo. Only my sergeant major can talk to me. Only my captain can talk to me. You're not my captain. You're not my sergeant major. Sergeant Major Sanders was my favorite sergeant major. You were shocked when that girl, was it Trey Hot Trish? You watching Trey Hot Trick? I swipe around once a day. I see everybody streaming in general. I know what Trey Hot Tish. Did his thing flop out? This is my Boris Malenko. Only kids' day. The Pacific. I was in an argument about San Francisco today. San Francisco is full of small-time thinkers. We're a GMT plus 8 time zone, 8 hours after England wakes up, we wake up. Something like that. Like the average person in San Francisco is sleeping the first half of the day when everybody else jumps up to do the day. The day's work on Earth ends in San Francisco. We don't do anything. We just watch you from here. We're just watching everybody from here. There's nobody over here. We got a very small population. They brag about how big LA is, but the whole and none of it's in South America. The entire time zone is just California, not even Alaska. Alaska is a different time zone. It's I'm switching to Alaska time, so I have an extra hour in every day. And I can still be in America an hour. It's like right now it's 11. It's 10:57 and it's 10:57 in Alaska. They got 63 minutes left in the hour. They got 3 minutes, so you can't one up Alaska. The only way to win in the game is to put your poker chip down last. So like, especially when gambling, you want to gamble at the last moment. I did miss you, Stephen Kennedy. Come on. But I still had 3,000 people in 1 hour this morning. I don't even need to be live today. It's 2 hours before midnight when I usually actually go live. I'm just farming clicks. Give me the clicks. I'll hold up Dory. Here's Dory. Okay. Yushanka. No, thank you. Hoodie. Okay, we can hood up for 1,500. It's 1,500. We can put the hood on. Waiting to see 49ers who they sign next. You're on 3 antibiotics. I don't take antibiotics because you don't get a buzz from them. I was like, those pills, this, unless you actually have an need antibiotics, they prescribe that for almost. I was over. I always the army. The more money you spend, the less it is to get through. So I spend nothing. Remember, everybody has updated their setups. None of my shit works, guys. I can't play games. All my shit's broken. My shit's broken. Okay, I don't care. So as soon as I fix it, I'm gonna stop losing subs. The way it is, like, the more you spend on your show, the less it really pays off. Yeah. But there's still so many people my age at about 500 subs who are getting new traction. I watch at least 5 new shows a day. NES era emulators. Here's one I've never seen. Meow Muri AI. 653 subs. Like, I'll show you this brand new channel I've never seen it before, right? So I will automatically subscribe. They're playing, I've seen this game before. This real small avatar guy up here playing with the bunny ears. So remember, I subscribe to, let's look up my channel. This is the number up here. 3,841 channels is how many I watch. I'm trying to hit 4,000. I try to go. I definitely sub to more people than I get in return, but it's not one for one, and hardly anybody who actually watch ever comes to my show. The legendary axe. Hey, 50 pounds is a lot. If you have space, I don't buy 50 pounds of knit. MDL says good evening. Let's listen to Donnie yell. Y'all listen to Donnie yell. Donnie's always yelling.
No, that didn't kill her. You mean Alawi top? Ooh, Alawi's really good. You know that kid, yeah. I watch like. The reason why I like League because I like watching League more than playing it. And I just play it because I really don't have anything else to do at the moment.
If Donnie stopped streaming, he would get more views. If he stopped playing games, he'd be better off, yeah. But playing League of Legends is killing his channel. And I've trained the YouTube algorithm to think I'm actually LGBT. The YouTube actually thinks I'm an LGBT channel because if you're a victim, speak out. There's more of us behind. There's more of us. That's it. YouTube is listening to everything I say. So if you're a victim, speak out. And that's how you support, by training the algorithm to choose you. Facebook is a waste of time because you don't get paid by Facebook. It's a waste of time. The only people in my Facebook are my army friends. So there's nobody trying to monetize regular Facebook posts. It's really just a place people don't put important shit. Like I don't create content for Facebook. All I do is go live on my phone, and not to Facebook. I used to play Tekken on Facebook, or Apex on Facebook, or Fortnite on Facebook Live. I already did all that, man. What are we gonna show them again? Oh, show them again. I'm a 71 Lima Fox 5. That's my job. That's a 71LF5. Office Administrational Specialist, General Secretary, Postal Clerk. Recent films. But I think I could enjoy one right now. I mean, I would go watch a film, but I don't have one to suggest, okay? A great time to go watch a movie. 3-core Ford Hood. We wore the caltrops, you know. There's 3 triangles. I don't have any damn caltrops left. But I know many. 4th ID left Fort Hood. I was attached to the 4th Infantry Division in 502nd PSB. Then I was transferred to 151st Postal, and I got assigned to 175th Postal. Then I came home and I got tasked out to 542nd PSB, which is where my ex-wife was working, and she was in our same barracks. I tell you now, Portugal has been exposed Portugal has been exposed. Yeah, I got my 82nd Airborne right here. Check it out. I also got that. This is from my uniform. This is more pretty than the American flag, because any Joe Schmo can put the American flag on us, but when you earn this, because I earned this, and this makes me an all-American, just like Danny G. 129th Postal, Airborne Postal. What do you think? What do you think, bro? Don't you know your postal unit? Don't you know your postal unit? It's me. I delivered the mail when you were there in Afghanistan, Danny. I was there, Danny. I was delivering the mail to you. But the 129th wasn't there. Airborne postal wasn't. Some postal didn't make it. I don't know why. It's off the tip of my memory. It's the 129th postal. Okay, 129 postal. I'm in 151 postal, and there's only at the time there's only 3 active duty postal units. I don't know how many postal units are active anymore, but the airborne postal, they said, had five platoons. Texas postal, we had 3 platoons, and Fort Lewis, Washington had a 1 or 2 platoon in 175 postal. So you know how many postmen do you got? Okay. I have a shallow recollection of the postal service size. I only know so much about private, man. So Noodle comes around when Noodle's asleep right now. Noodle gets up and drives his car at like 4 in the morning. Yeah. Right when the Japanese streamers go live, he's waking up. And in 58 minutes, I calculated we should have 750 views. What do you think? And my view counter has been accurate. We're at 678. Let's get the exact view count up to date. We're gonna refresh it we're at 680 views in 58 minutes. 685 in 58 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we just had 5 views in like 1 second. That was crazy. Only 1 view. We're stuck at. I'm at 689 views in 58 minutes and 44 seconds. 689 views still. 690 views at 55 minutes and 56 seconds. 1 more minute to go. We're at 691. How many will we hit? 700 views in 60 minutes? Are we on pace? Am I gonna get it? We can check. We only hit six views last minute. So I'm gonna end up at I'm at 693 right now. I have 40 seconds to get 7 views, and I'm at 696. And there's 34 seconds left. There's 34 seconds left, and I'm at 33 seconds left, and I need 4 views. I need 3 views to hit 700. With 27 seconds left, I'm at 697. I'm at 697. The views have stopped coming in. The views are now 691. 1 more person came in, and if I get a sub, I'll spin the camera. And I'm at 699 views at 59 minutes and 45. So we're slightly averaging more than 10 views per minute. Is that my estimate? Yes, it is. It's 701 views at 59 minutes and 55 seconds. The final view count is 702 views at exactly 1 minute. 703. 703 divided by 60 is we're getting 11 people per minute, guys. Oh, big show. Okay, well, that's how many people are coming in. So. If it's interesting, they stack up by a minute. If it looks fun, they wait a minute. If it's not immediately gratifying, they're gonna switch. Even I switch really quick. But hey, good luck finding a show that even speaks English. I'm at 503 subs, so we got another spin, and I show the real-time sub count. 503. We spinning. We're spinning the camera for every time new person in chat. Holy yes, holy a spin for you. But we hit the sub, more chat, and more spins, guys. Okay, pedo, whatever you want. 503 viewers. We're now stuck. Real time sub counter is 715 in the last hour. That includes not 717 in the last hour. I have 3 minutes until the peak. 3 minutes of the peak of this hour, 718 views in the last hour. I'm now pausing to look at how many likes this episode has. How many likes do I have on this episode? 8. Surprise. Oh. We just hit 10 likes. Do you see that? Type MF in chat because you were watching the. Last I checked, Noodles is a pornography site. So I don't know who Noodles is with, but noodles.com, I don't go there. I suspect it's just XXX adult. Okay? Based by my searches. This last hour, we've had 717. That's a nice solid peak. The sub counter is still at 1503. I don't like to hang out too long. You know, you show up for your hour. You see who wants to say hi. Danny at 12. Did I spin it for you? Whoa, we gave us a spin for you. Okay, and Cullen Joe with the bag of dicks. Say it, please. Bag of dicks. You'll donate $2. Do you get a spin? You get a spin. You get a spin. Spin a bag of dicks. Spin a bag of dicks. Spin a bag of dicks. Okay. Whatever you want. Type it out. Type it out. Press like. Give me the subs. Come on. Come on. Don't be El Cheapo with the subs. Leave a comment when the show over. I love it. It makes my eyes light up when I get a comment after the show. I won't do any push-ups. Yeah, I did it all. I would have said the same shit before the internet, man. I was talking shit since 1980. I've been talking shit since 1981, okay? Been talking shit since I learned to talk, which is like I don't think I was an advanced speaker. Probably it took me to 1979, probably I started talking a lot. Nobody ever wanted to hear anything I had to say, that's for them. But my dad liked me, and nobody liked my dad. So, Dad left when I was 7. Everybody wants to know what's up with this guy's dad. The first time I voted was for Ross Perot, which is a third-party candidate. I think I voted in election, maybe. I don't know when I first voted. I try not to vote. I'm not a registered voter. I did enough. I'm satisfied without voting. Whoever wins, you support the president blindly with complete obedience. You have to love the president more than anything. I love all presidents. I hope Kamala Harris is our next president. She's good looking, I'd like her to have strong babies. She might be too old. We could have a younger leader, though. Mr. Beast could be president. We'll have to find. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I said Kamala Harris because that's what they're. Is she not the vice president? She might just be running for again. I mean, are you gonna be call me a retard because she's? Thank you for noting. Thank you for your outrage. Like, oh, baited. You got baited. Whatever you want to. CC Motion shows up. Oh yeah, CC Motion. CC Motion is a mod on other people's channels, right? I think he mods. The regular show. What's that? CC Motion. I know you've been modding other people. Hey, welcome, come back. Yeah, well, welcome back. Michelle Obama could win. We could see Hillary win. We could see the doctor of common sense could be the president. Conrad Thompson could be the president. Mike Tomlinson could be the president. Stephen A. Smith could be the president. Anybody can be the president. That's right. And I wish I'd seen some movies, and all movies are good. So I'm not in a mood to. I would recommend a Disney movie just to start off the weekend, because at least I'll. Obama was right. Larry the Cable Guy for president. Disco Inferno for president. Ted Turner for president. Realistically, Galvin Newsom, governor of California for president. It's an East Coast problem, man. That's an East Coast problem. California really doesn't give a shit about the president, bro. We have a governor. We do our thing. East Coast, thumbs down. Cock and Balls Torture Company is here. Get her done. Get her done. What do I think about Bronny James? He's the #1 family. He's the most important player to draft first on your fantasy team. He'll have 20 points a game. And the bettors don't want anybody to take LeBron because it lower. But he could sit out a lot. I heard he did not. He's not playing. I don't want. He's pro ready. I can tell he's pro ready if he's putting up 20 points in the first half. Yeah, he's fine. He might be better than his dad. Don't be surprised. LeBron had a shadows of doubt over his head. He can't, and I approve of Bronny James. I want to watch him play. The LA has the best show. I love the Rams. Los Angeles has the best teams right now. I mean, I'm really high on every single team, and even the Kings almost made a run at the Stanley Cup. We could. NFL season is 25 days away from the Bears and the Texans. I think the Texans will win it. And immediately after that, there's a week. I can't remember off the top of my head. The Bills are some Bills right now. I think give the Bills some that don't they? Not until I worked at Super Bowl 27. It was the Bills and Cowboys. My first Super Bowl. My very first. I went to a Bills these Buffalo Bill fans have never seen. They have never seen. They're 31 years old. 32 up to. They lost so many Super Bowls, they wish they lost to the 49ers because they're tired of losing to everybody else. And at least they could have. Oh, sad 49ers and Bills. Not these rosters. Houston, Christian, yeah, Joe Mixon is going to go for 1,500 yards. It's going to be Mixon leading the league in rushing. Honestly, I mean, Joe Mixon is going to play every game. Like those 92 Redskins is the greatest team of all time. It doesn't matter who they beat. It doesn't matter who they beat because they got to the Super Bowl. They just smoked the Bills. It was that 92 Redskin pack is the best tobacco you can get. Okay, Big Chief Smoke'em approved. Okay. They lost 2 in a row to the Cowboys in Pasadena and in Atlanta. The fourth game was really a waste of time for each team, but it preserved the New World Order. You know, the current order of champions was just protected. The order is still the same. Without upsetting the New World Order, now is the best time for the Bengals to take the bowl. The Giants won a big game in Pasadena, and the Redskins won a big game in Pasadena, and the Bills lost to the Cowboys in Pasadena. And there'll never be another football game in Pasadena. They're just amateur kids who barely know how to play the sport. Super Bowl 61 is back in Los Angeles. So Super Bowl, people kind of forget that it's recently been announced. This wasn't too exciting. Okay, they lost. That's right. The Mall of America, Buffalo Bills lost. Mark Rippon was just had the best year of a quarter, really the best whole entire year of a quarterback. He got greedy. He was running up the score. Anything else better in 92? Grade was in 11th, 10th grade in 92. Maybe I can't remember what grade I was in 1986. I can't remember what grade I was in. It's too hard. Well, they did lose to the Bengals, but after Super Bowl 23, the Broncos lost 24 in Pasadena. Right? No, wait. They lost to John Elway lost 55-10 in Super Bowl 24. So, and the Bills didn't make the '88 playoffs. Yeah. Because they didn't have Jim Kelly. I can't remember what year I was in goddamn school. I did kindergarten twice, so I don't know what year I was in kindergarten. That's the ultimate mindfuck when I start thinking about 81, 82. They had an hour-long show, so 700 views. I'm not gonna push an hour. I'm not gonna push 1,000 views. It's too hard, too much work. $52,000 in the last 48 hours. This show, about 800. Well, I failed kindergarten for pissing on everybody's clothing because all the other kids dropped their jackets behind the toilets because I would always piss on the jacket next to the toilet. That was my thing. I didn't like being in kindergarten, and as soon as leave me in the bathroom, I'm pissing all over everything. I usually would piss and I would spin in a circle and piss. That was when nobody was looking. It was a typical 1982 shit. Take it, and then I would, and I'd do worse things. I'll tell you what I did worse. If we hit just things that how I leave the bathroom for the person behind me. What you might see if you didn't know the kid that was in there before you. Think about not flushing, but that's because there is no flush. You can't blame me. There's no flush. It's a sink. It's a urinal. The flush won't work on that in the urine. Take a big shit right in the urinal. Just tell them all the seats were taken. Oh man, yeah, all the seats were taken. I just dropped it in the urinal. Isn't that normal? Yeah, you never done that. Everybody says they dump a turd down the shower drain, but y'all never shat in the urinal, huh? You never had to go in the sink. You never had to go in the sink. What? That's just something that could happen. You might have to shit in the sink sometime, okay? You might be a kindergartner and you might not tell anybody it was you. It wasn't me. That could never be me. Imagine me being a fraud. I would take a shit in your lunchbox and just leave your lunchbox where I found it. That's what I'd do. That was probably the last prank shit I took in my life. Kids leave their lunchbox at school because they ate it all or some shit. I would always go in to open up the lunchbox and see if there's a sandwich in it, man. I'll eat your sandwich and take a shit in your box. Hey man, that was in the 90s. Well, yeah, definitely 90s. 1999. Damn, little 23-year-old bastard. I just like playing basketball, and all the hoops are on the high school campuses. When we at the, I lived across the street from my high school. I graduated at 19, so if I'm still in school, I'm still going to high school at 19 and just playing basketball. What are you gonna call me? Are you gonna be mad at me? Oh no, I'm in the same school district that failed me in kindergarten. They know why they failed me. They're mad I graduated at 19. Class of 95. Good year, guys. Class of 95. Yeah, Taylor Swift playing is just crap. Subscribe to O Channel and watch Taylor Swift's. She's probably playing War Thunder. I know she can't stop shitting herself in Ark. Right, she's playing Ark and she can't stop shitting herself. Snoop Dogg gets pissed. If Snoop Dogg is playing a game, you should buy that game. Just buy that game. I do that. I saw Snoop Dogg playing a game. I'd pay for it. Snoop Dogg stole my money. I want my Where's my refund, Snoop Dogg? Steam wouldn't refund that game. That was some scam ass game. It was a good game too. I don't really remember what it's called, but I still own it, and you can't. It was a good game. Snoop Dogg was playing it. I cut off every show at an hour and a half. That's 6 minutes. I'm born in '76. I'm a 48. I turned 49 after the Super Bowl. When I'm 50, America will be 250. When I was born, America was 200. Okay, it's very easy to figure out my age because America was 200 when I was born. So I never saw the 199th year of America. That was before I was born. I'm a 200 baby. It was the biggest party in American history. They were so busy partying all 1976, they don't even talk about it because it was just everybody. It was like COVID. Everybody went home and just said, "Wow, we're 200 years old," and they did nothing. They did a lot of nothing. And if you look at the 200th anniversary, the 200th birthday of America, it's like it never happened. There's only a few events on YouTube, like a boat parade in San Diego. You know, in '92, I'd be 16, and I was 19 in 95, right? So if you say 1995, when I graduated, I was 19 in 95, and I was 16 in 92. All right. DDE is the second. Says was the stream. Hour to get my subs up. Get my subs up, man. Are you trying to? Are you here to get the subs up, right? You're here to get those subs up. And I'll spin the camera. Well, okay. And also don't forget that you get a spin. New viewers get a spin. Okay, every time I know I get a sub, I'm gonna give it you a spin. Your favorite show can't do that. Only my show does that. Got 150 views in the last since checking. 150 views since checking. No, maybe less. 637 views is slow. It's slow. Everything. A TV 90s show. But as for a studio television production show, Charles in Charge or some shit like that. Married with Children's a good show. I mean, The Simpsons. 60 Minutes. And Monday Night Football. What's the TV show? American Gladiators. 90s shit. Yo MTV Raps. Saturday Night Live wasn't very good anymore. The History Channel was getting rid of black and white. History Channel was really good. Milk 74 Clone, I don't know what that is. Martin, I don't watch Martin. No. David Letterman, always. I could watch Letterman and Leno. You flip back and forth. It's hard. I never stay on one channel. Even if my favorite show is on, I'm gonna flip it on the commercial. I'm not loyal to what I watch, so you know. Really. I don't watch X-Files or Seinfeld. I've seen more Seinfeld than X-Files. I don't. Fresh Prince is a nice. If you want to watch TV by yourself or with a bunch of people. So Beverly Hills 90210 would be what you watch with people, and that's really was the best show. Although I didn't participate in that, I think I still respect it. Yeah. And I don't, but that time's over. And Nobody's fond of it. Yeah. I don't like Saved by the Bell because only my brother watches Saved by the Bell, and that's when he doesn't let me have the controller. So I was always forced to watch that shit. The best thing about the Power Rangers is it was similar to Saved by the Bell. That's honestly. And Power Rangers is 95. Right when I got out of high school, Power Rangers came out. So I was really too old for that shit. At 19, it was all straight Halloween costume crap. Cosplay outfits are a lot better. Materials have changed. All we had was spandex. It's still hard to get a Power Rangers helmet that fits, that actually lets you see out the eyes. So, there's not a functional helmet. None of these things you could ever actually survive with one of these things on your head. I'm falling asleep soon. Mary, but honestly, I'm just a dumbass. I'll watch America's Funniest Home Videos because I don't care what I watch. I just want to see the most dumb shit possible. So what Bob Saget and I don't watch Full House. Full House was like, if you're not mature enough for America's Funniest Home Videos, that's not my demographic. I grew up watching Small Wonder. That was my show. Vicky the Robot. And she speaks very slow. And even in the first grade, my teachers told me I speak too slow. I don't care. I don't care. Like, speak at the speed I like to speak. Or I won't say nothing at all. These nuts. My show tonight. Oh, my show tonight. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's my girl. I like to take off her jacket. I pull the boots off. Don't look at my woman. Think about it when she's gone. She's gonna be with me now.